my girlfriend, who I was in a long-distance relationship with, found a boyfriend.
You know, you can't just beat an older guy from the city.
What?
And just when I was in the depths of despair from being dumped,
Hey you. I heard you and your girlfriend broke up.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Huh? For what?
I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm free.
Huh?
Haibara Inako. They call her Hyena. And this is the start to our romance.
I studied up all of your favorite foods. Is it good? Have you fallen in love with me?
It was crazy delicious. If the way to a man's heart was his stomach, I was overrun. I don't see any veggies, though. Oh, right. This is the story how she chewed me down to the bone. Haibara Inako, who everyone calls Hyena. She's giant and strong.
Wow, your hand is so small. How cute. It feels like I could snap it like a twig. I've got to protect you.
Ow! You're crushing my hand. So far, she's been nice to me. But if it came down to it, I doubt I could take her. Hyena-Chan, despite her ferocious appearance, is quite kind. However, I have the feeling that she's firmly in control, and that's not changing anytime soon.
I'd get worried letting you go home alone. I better walk you home. From now on, we'll walk home every day.
I'm not sure which one of us is the girlfriend anymore. Hyena-Chan has started picking me up from home before walking me to school. She even introduced herself to my parents.
Good morning. I'm his classmate. My name's Haibara. Huh? A girl came out of her way to come and pick up our son? A big one, too.
She was closing in all around me, and I was running out of places to run. Even so, I strangely didn't feel any hint of malice. I feel like Hyena-Chan and I have been getting closer. I tried inviting her to hang out on our next day off.
I'll come for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe I jumped the gun. It was like I scattered feed before a wild beast. The day of my outing with Haibara Inako, or Hyena-Chan, we ended up walking about with her constantly holding me close to her body.
Is she glaring at me?
It would seem that this is to prevent other women from snatching me away, I guess? I don't think she's got to worry about all that, but without a doubt, she's got a very strong desire to keep me all to herself. I'm going out to lunch with Haibara Inako, or Hyena-Chan. What would you like?
Burgers sound nice.
She's huge. We went with the burgers since the price was pretty reasonable, but
I've got a big mouth and can't really eat in a cute way. So, I'd like if you didn't watch me too closely.
seeing her eating so bashfully was actually really exhilarating, and she actually did look very cute. The mountain of burgers piled high in front of her disappeared in a moment. Time flies when you're having fun. Before we even realized it, it was time to go home. On the train ride home, when I happened to glance over at her, she had a lonely-looking expression on her face. Somehow it seemed like her hair was drooping. Maybe despite her imposing appearance, she's actually a lonely person. I decided that I would walk her home. You're always doing it for me. I feel bad. This time for sure, I'll show her that little amount of manliness I have left. She looks happy. Her tongue is even sticking out. Anyway, I'm glad she cheered up. Surprisingly, Haibara Inako, or Hyena-Chan, lives alone. It seems her family is big on independence early.
You came to ask this way, so come on in.
Despite me coming over without warning, her apartment was still neat and tidy. I realized she cooks for herself, and that's why her lunches are so good at the same time. I decided I'd clean my room when I get home. I was only supposed to be walking her home,
Here's your tea.
but I ended up in Haibara Inako's apartment. I'm just now starting to get a little nervous, but she was nice enough to make me a cup of tea. That's nice. So I guess I'll relax a bit more. Well, I guess I better get going. Huh?
How far have you gone?
Huh? What do you mean?
What did you do with your last girlfriend? What's your record? Answer honestly now. I'm thinking I'll break all of them.
Hello, Mom. I'm gonna eat out tonight, so I won't be home for dinner.
Oh, really? All right, message received. But you're not going to some weird, freaky place, are you?
It's fine. I'm nearby.
Are you with your usual gang of pals? You guys always get so rowdy when you're all together.
I'll be careful not to. Well, see ya. First day of school after the break. Whoa, what's up? You're looking a little unsteady. What'd you do over the break? Stuff.
I haven't had my fill, and not even close.
It's not like I was trying to hide it or anything, but my friends ended up finding out that I was dating Haibara Inako. What? You're going out with Hyena? I can't even imagine it. I mean, yeah, I guess she's a girl, but I wouldn't say she's dating material, or that she's even normal. She straddles the line between girl and monster, don't you think? Plus, she's always alone, you know? Yeah, she might be a little too powerful in a couple of ways, but she can be nice, kind, and thoughtful too. She's a good girl. Huh. Well, if you say so, then I guess that's how it is.
You got home late the other night. Sorry. Was everything okay?
Oh, it was fine. Don't worry. My mom's always yelling at me. I'm used to it. Haibara Inako is basically a good girl. I think she just has trouble judging how to act appropriately with people sometimes. When she's regretful, she looks like a great big dog and it makes her even cute. Would she get mad if I patted her head and ruffled her hair?
No. You can't. We're at school.
She suddenly got all cute. Oshimai Senior High School. Everyone in the area knows it's a high school where bad girls congregate. It's a huge villainy where the pecking order is determined through violence.
You suck. Nothing but a super chicken with a big mouth. The world is full of weaklings.
They started taking turns walking each other home from school. It's nice that your house is so near to school, Ina-chan.
Tomorrow, I'll walk you home, Kaiba-kun.
I forgot to do that assignment that's due tomorrow.
Want to do it together now?
Alright. Let's blast through it at top speed.
Resist.
A lot of stuff happened, and they made no progress on the assignment whatsoever. Once again, I found myself heading back and apologizing to my mother for coming home so late. I was working on an assignment, and the time got away from me. I'm on my way home now. It's a key? Did someone drop it?
Where'd the key of mine get to? Show yourself.
Are you perhaps looking for this?
That's it.
Huh? You've got blood on you. Are you hurt? Are you alright?
I'm fine. This is scrub blood.
What? Anyway, all I have right now is this handkerchief. Here, and your key too.
The hell? You bastard!
Well, I'm in a hurry, so I'll be off. Careful not to drop it again.
Hold it, son bitch!
Sure feels good to do nice things. The key is for this motorcycle. Don't copy this, all you good boys and girls. Shishiro Kurone stands alone, isolated, relying fully on violence and looking down on those around her. She is alone, even in a world full of delinquents. Naturally, even at home, she didn't have a place to belong. The gap between her and her peers who are walking a brighter path is widening at a rapid pace. Somewhere deep inside, she understood that. However, it's too late to turn back now. Knowing you're heading for a dead-end future while being unable to stop can be incredibly draining on the spirit and the mind. Amidst all that, Her meeting with Kaiba fiercely stimulated her brain. They didn't speak about something impactful, but smiling, eye contact, being treated nicely, she had even been given a handkerchief. For her, who had never once had a friend or ally, being shown kindness by a pair of the opposite sex reverberated in her mind, increasing the pressure and creating an unimaginable surge.
Ugh, get married, drop out, 5 kids, 3 boys, 2 girls. Brace yourself.
From that day on, Shishido Kurune fell into a fully one-sided love. Haibara Inako came to pick me up at my home again today. It's become a daily event. Somehow or other, she got on good terms with my mom.
Summer vacation's almost here already, isn't it? Would you mind if I come over to visit during the holiday? Oh, that would be lovely! I'd feel reassured having you around, Anna-chan.
I'm not sure what part of her is reassuring, but I'm really impressed at Hyena-Chan's propriety and cunning in getting my parents in the palm of her hand. Shishido Kurune has been waiting for days now, all in order to be reunited with the boy whose name she does not yet know, on that same road where they met before at the same time. However, in order to prepare for the midterm exams, that all-important boy had invited over Haibara Inako, otherwise known as Hyena-Chan, and was currently studying at home with her. For a variety of reasons, they are unable to concentrate on their studies while at Hyena-Chan's place, in spite of Kurune's burning love.
The heavens weep at my beauty.
They would continue missing each other for a few days more. Thanks to Haibara Inako, aka Hyena-Chan, teaching me how to study, I was able to pass my final exams with a pretty good grade. Now summer vacation had begun safe and sound. Has one of the best academic performances in her grade, as a matter of fact. To pay her back for that, the two of us are going shopping today. Now that summer vacation had begun, Shishido Kurune decided she wouldn't be able to meet that boy on the path to school anymore. Therefore, she had started a part-time job at a restaurant. It's not impossible that he might come into the shop. Plus, she's able to save up money for future dates.
2 birds with 1 stone.
You're fired up today!
In elementary school, Haibara Inako was blessed with exceptional physique, but in actuality, she was very timid. She never fits in with the other girls, but on the other hand, mixing with the boys was embarrassing. Wherever she went, she stood out. So during her lunch break, she would walk the school and just kill time. But one year, she ended up on the same audio-visual room cleaning duty as her classmate, Kaiba-kun. He was especially cheerful and sociable. The two of them wrapped up cleaning in a jiffy and spend the rest of the time just chatting. He's probably forgotten this trifling little matter. However, this is one of Inako's few fun memories of elementary school. For Inako, his undiscriminating nature was extremely comfy, and as young girls do, she found she had developed a crush on him. When she entered junior high school, boys and girls around just began to date each other. Junior high school! Inako hardcore hopes that Kaiba-kun might approach her. However, reality is often disappointing. Kaiba-kun had begun to go out with another girl. Apparently, he has that je ne sais quoi that makes him kinda popular. She had no one to blame but herself for not making a move. While enduring the gnawing hunger of her burned heart, Inako decided to wait for her chance. The pain transformed the girl into a beast that once it sucked its jaws in, would never let go. So then, after reclaiming the abandoned Kaiba-kun, we return to the present day. Huh? All you want is thanks for holding that study party as a keychain? They're pretty cheap. I don't know if I'd feel it was fair.
I want this one. We can have matching ones, and they're cute, I think.
That's true. Well, in that case, I'll get these.
I'm glad. All right, here's yours.
Whoa, mine's being eaten.
As long as they're having fun. While they were out, they took a little break at a cave. Seems like we'll be able to kick back and relax here. What are you going to order, Hyena-Chan? What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. What's up with that huge kid? Is that a girl?
She's gotta be over 2 meters, right?
Look how she's squeezed into that little seat.
Whoa. If I really listen, does Hyena-Chan have strangers whispering about her like this all the time? She's just doing her best to act like she doesn't mind.
I just can't decide.
If I think about it, I might remember her showing signs she doesn't like places with lots of people. I see. Hey, Hyena-Chan. It looks like we're gonna have rain for the next little bit.
Wow, it's true. For 4 whole days.
So instead of going out tomorrow, would it be okay if I came over to your place instead? Let's get some work done on your assignments while it's raining. We can also chat without worrying about anyone hearing us.
Of course that's fine. If you like, I wouldn't even mind if you came over right now.
We can, for real? Okay then. Maybe I'll do just that. Oh, while we were talking, the sky started looking mighty gloomy, huh?
Maybe we should get out while we can.
Let's take this to go and we can have it later.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Shishiro Kurune.
It's starting to rain. I'm soaked, dumbass.
Shishiro Kurune was riding her bike in the rain, but then...
The engine suddenly stopped and won't turn back on.
When you can't fix your bike yourself, most people would take it into a bike mechanic. But Kurune's delinquent-style bike would likely be the last thing they'd want to repair.
I'm not getting anywhere here. Guess I'll get them to fix it.
That the phone? Aw, damn it. It's Shishiro? If I don't answer, it's gonna be a pain in the ass later. What do you want?
My bike stopped running. Come and pick it up.
I've got my hands full at the moment.
Ugh, shut it. I'll kick your ass.
Fine, I'm coming. After getting soaked in the rain, she borrowed his bath.
Hurry up and fix my bike.
Inukai Kotaru.
Put a sock in it. I'm doing it, aren't I? You help too.
These two were in the same class in junior high school. Ever since Kurune discovered that Kotaru was into bikes, she decided that he would be in charge of her bike's maintenance whether he liked it or not.
I like fiddling with bikes, so that part's fine. The rider and her personality is another thing altogether.
The engine started!
Hell yeah! Back from the dead!
Whoa there, not so fast. You promised you'd definitely pay for the repairs this time. So cough it up. You're about to run off, weren't you?
The heck is that face? Don't play dumb. I added the cost of the tire change I did for you last time, too.
I'll pay with this.
Don't try and trick me with candy. That was delicious.
That shop's katsu sandwich is so good.
Big portions, too. So great.
I'm so stuffed I'm getting sleepy.
Well then, should we take a little afternoon nap together? You can stay over if you want.
What's the matter?
My mom is here.